My best friend swore he could survive a night in the abandoned asylum. We buried him yesterday.
It wasn't supposed to be real. The stories, the whispers, just dumb kids scaring each other.
But the asylum had rules. Rules no one told us until it was too late.
Never go alone. Never answer the whispers. And never, ever look at the faces in the windows.
We broke all three.
The first scream came at midnight. Not from inside the asylum. From the phone in his pocket.
That's impossible. He's right there. He's standing right there.
Then who's calling you?
The voice on the other end was his, but it wasn't his words. The line went dead. The figure in the doorway smiled.
It's not him. That's not him at all.
Then what is it?
The thing wearing his skin took a step forward. The lights flickered. The walls bled.
Run.
But the door was gone.
What the hell do you want?
It didn't answer. Just pointed at the ceiling.
Oh God, the windows.
Dozens of faces pressed against the glass. Pale. Stretched. Smiling.
They're not outside, they're inside the walls.
The air turned thick. Rotten. Like something had been dead here for years.
Who said that?
The voice came from everywhere. From the floor. From the cracks in the plaster. From inside their own heads.
We need to leave. Now.
But the hallway stretched. Longer than the building should allow. Doors slammed shut behind them. One by one.
This isn't possible.
Then the lights went out.
Someone's breathing. Close.
It's not me.
A hand brushed against Meleone's shoulder. Cold, slick, rotting. The flashlight flickered back on.
Where's female one?
The walls answered. A muffled scream. Then silence.
We're next.
The thing wearing his friend's face stepped into the light. Its mouth unzipped. Too wide.
Oh God, it's not a smile.
The teeth weren't teeth at all.
That's not... That's not him anymore.
The thing lunged. Meleone swung the flashlight.
Get the hell away from us.
And the beam caught its face. For half a second, the skin melted away. Underneath, something dark and wet pulsed.
We can't stay here.
They ran. The hallway twisted like a living thing, floorboards groaning underfoot. Behind them, the click, click, click of too many joints moving wrong.
There's a door.
It was rusted shut. Molitu slammed his shoulder into it. Once, twice.
Move.
The door burst open. Cold air rushed in. Freedom.
Outside, go, go.
They stumbled into the moonlight. The asylum loomed behind them. Silent.
We made it?
Then the wind changed. The trees stilled. She stepped forward. Her eyes were gone. Just black holes. Dripping.
No, 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 no.
The door of the asylum creaked open behind them, inviting. They were surrounded. The trees bent inward. The asylum door yawned wider. And then, the last thing Meleone felt was the wet brush of fingers against his eyelids. I shouldn't have opened the door, but when I heard my dead wife's voice whispering through the keyhole, how could I not?
Sarah, is that really you?
You left me alone, darling. Now I'm back. And I brought friends.
The door creaked open on its own. Behind it stood Sarah, pale, smiling, her eyes black as oil. And behind her, things with too many teeth.
No, this isn't real. You died 2 years ago.
Time doesn't mean much where I've been. But don't worry, love. You'll see for yourself soon.
The things behind her twitched forward. Their fingers scraped the floor, long and jagged like broken glass.
Stay back. I'll call the police.
Oh, sweetheart. They won't hear you scream. No one will.
The lights flickered. The air turned thick, like breathing in wet cement. And then, oath.
Hey, you okay in there?
A voice from outside the window. A neighbor. A way out.
Help me, please, help.
No interruptions.
Sarah's hand clamped over my mouth. Cold, stiff, smelling like grave dirt.
Hello, you need me to call someone?
The neighbor's face pressed against the glass. Then his eyes widened. He saw them.
What the hell is...
The window shattered inward. Something yanked him through. His scream cut off with a wet crunch.
See? Now he's with us too.
The things dragged his twitching body into the shadows. Sarah leaned closer, her breath like rotting flowers.
Your turn.
The lights went out. And in the dark, something giggled.
What do you want from me?
You know what you did. You left the door unlocked that night. You let them in.
My breath hitched. She was right. The night she died, I forgot to lock the door.
That wasn't my fault. The police said it was a random break-in.
Random? No, darling. They came for you. They just took me instead.
The shadows behind her shifted. The things stepped forward, their bodies too long, too wrong.
Who are they?
The ones who watch. The ones who wait. And now they're hungry.
One of them tilted its head, its mouth split open, rows of needle teeth, glistening.
Muffled. Distant. Help.
The neighbor's voice, weak, gurgling. Ah.
Too late for him. But not for you. Yet.
The floorboards groaned. Something wet dripped from the ceiling.
What is that?
Oh, that's just the first one.
A drop landed on my shoulder. Thick. Warm. I looked up.
Oh, God.
It clung to the ceiling, skin stretched too tight, over bones. Its grin wider than its face.
Say hello.
It dropped.
Get off.
It just wants to play.
The neighbor's body twitched in the corner. His jaw unhinged, and something black crawled out.
Join us.
The words weren't his. Something else was speaking through him.
This isn't happening. This can't be happening.
It's always been happening. You just couldn't see before.
The thing on top of me leaned closer. Its breath smelled like a freezer left unplugged for years.
What are you?
Hungry.
The neighbor's corpse stood up, wrong. Joints bending the wrong way. His eyes were gone, just dark holes now.
She's not the only one who came back.
The front door slammed shut behind me, locked.
No more running. No more hiding.
The walls started bleeding.
You remember that?
I remember every. Especially how you begged them to take me instead of you.
The neighbor's corpse took a jerking step forward. The ceiling creature's breath rattled in its chest. Sarah's smile stretched wider than any human mouth should.
I didn't.
But you said it. And they listened.
The lights went out for the last time. In the dark, something giggled again. Then the screaming started. Mine.
Welcome home.
After that, silence. Just the drip of something thick in the dark. And if you listen very closely outside that house, you can still hear it. The whispering, the giggling, and sometimes, just sometimes, a familiar voice begging for help that will never come.